Very good afternoon, folks. I said I'd pop on, have a chat with you. I'm watching the Falkrik and Dunfermline game. Obviously, the winners of this semi-final will play Celtic or St. Mirren in the final. So, hope you're all doing well. A very happy Saturday to you as well. I will be doing a watch along tomorrow for the game, Celtic and St. Mirren, 2 o'clock kickoff. So, Callum McGregor is fit to go anyway for the game tomorrow. Alistair Johnston and Osmond's out. So is Liam Scales as well. So that's be rotations at the back. Will we play Benjamin Arthur alongside Trusty? Will it be Tierney left back? Will it be Sriracha left back? But regards to this game so far today, it's been a very physical game. You know, Neil Lennon versus John McGlynn. You know, Lenny's done well. They're pushing for promotion in the championship this season. You know, they're on a bit of a run at the moment. So let us know in the comments, who would you like to see Celtic, if Celtic are successful tomorrow, playing the final, Falkrik or Dunfermline? I want Dunfermline to win, to be honest with you. I want Dunfermline to win. So let us know in the comments. You can all hear me all right. Hello to everyone over in Facebook and YouTube. So I'll do the watch along, and then we'll and I'll be back on tomorrow. To chat to you. So get the comments in. Took a break last night from it. Was on the other night, so I think Dunfermline can snap this. Like, Scott Bain was horrendous last week against Rangers. Absolutely horrendous. And he's done all right this season. Like, obviously he's being in the Scotland squad and stuff, but it's just been like last week it was shy, terrible. The goalkeeping album was absolutely brutal. So let me know if you can hear the sound. Comment below as well. There's no point me chatting away, and I can't see if anyone's chatting before. So there's the screen there. Tomorrow will be the watch along as well. Looks like Hamden's busy enough. Now, get me wrong, Falkrik being outstanding this season. Like, they're in the top 6, and you know, getting promoted from the championship. They've just been getting building strength by strength. And Calvin Miller, would I take him back at Celtic? It's a hard call. Like, who would you rather? Would you rather someone that's going to give you everything like Calvin Miller, or someone that's half-arsing like Daisy Maeda? That's the God honest truth. Like, we all know Maeda's ability. We all know Maeda can score some serious goals in big games and stuff. But yeah, you know, people are saying, "Oh, well, Calvin Miller never really got the chance at Celtic the first time around." Well, maybe because we had the likes of bleeding Scott Sinclair, you know, Ellen Newsy and stuff like. So, just watching this on BBC as well, BBC Scotland, on the old telefiche. No comments yet so far. If is this your first time coming across it on Facebook, go over to YouTube, come on the Hoop Celtic, subscribe, free of charge. We have over 19,000 subs over there as well. So we're good to see new names popping in and commenting below. Aggle clearance. Just real like a lot of possession from Falkrik, but they're not really doing much with it. Picking the ball up and like on the halfway line, trying to ding it over and all, but it's off to the left-hand side. But Neil Lennon has his Dunfermline team well organised anyway for today. Here's a comment now. Finally, the first one today. About bleeding time. It's all absurd, but he's one comment. How's it going, Paul? What's the story? Are you watching the game yourself? Hopefully we can get through St. Mirren tomorrow. It's going to be a tough game tomorrow at Hampden. A really tough game. A game where we should win. But we remember the last time we went to Hampden and we played St. Mirren. I know it was the League Cup, a different competition. I noticed the grass is too long. Is this a handicap to Celtic's passing game tomorrow? No. The Celtic will play on pitch like this before. Be fine. Be absolutely fine. If not, you're just going to have to start hooting the ball up as well. Should be fine. Celtic should be used to playing on all types of heights of grasses and different surfaces at this rate. So should be fine. Just we have to utilise our possession tomorrow and actually be decent on the ball as well. Instead of this whole malarkey. Here's Miller now. Crossing over. Nah, just cleared out by Dunfermline. They're back on the attack now. Falkrik captain has it. Over to the right hand side, just outside the box. Back to the right back. Back to the captain, number 8 again. You go on the game. I'm not going the game. I wish I was going the game. But I'm not going the game. Didn't even bother looking for tickets. Stuff coming up in the next couple of days. Bills had to be paid ahead of football. I'll be watching it live. You know, watch along on YouTube. Need to clear out the deadwood. We were only talking about it the other night, Edward. I don't know if you've seen the podcast on Miller. Miller making it happen. Miller looks productive here. He's the only one that's really pushing. Oh, what a tackle by Dunfermline. Oh, another great tackle. Deaton's letting it play on. But yeah, we're talking about the other night which players would you clear out, how much are they worth? Potentially probably about 9 to 10 players, and could be potentially about 50 million if you could do a clear out. But that's the likes of if Ingles goes as well and Negrin, if you're going to listen to offers for them too. I would like to keep the Ingles and Negrin. I might go into Grace's or O'Neill's to watch it. Take the wife out for lunch. Why not? Take it out. Take it out and enjoy it. How's it going, Big Rab? What's the story? Hope you're doing good. Are you watching Falkrik versus Dunfermline? I've spelled it wrong. 2 seconds, folks. I've spelled wrong in the old. Just realised that there. Just threw it all together. Probably that's safe. I don't think it will because it's already on live. So if not, I will get fixed when I get off anyway. Next to that. Need to clear it out. Too much dead wood. So take some of the players. Some of the players won't even get into the Irish League. I just think it's the doubt and ability aspect of it. It's just is it down to hunger? Is it down to bottle as well? A lot of people still think that Rangers are going to bottle it. Hearts are going to bottle it. Next week's going to be obviously a big game because we're playing Falkrik at home next week. So eyes on this Falkrik team today, even though we played them not last week. Played them a couple of weeks ago and stuff. Good side, Falkrik. Decent team. So you don't get in the top 6 for nothing after being promoted. Beating and Call will make sure Falkrik win. 100%. I want Dunfermline to win. I've been saying it for ages. Even when Dunfermline beat Hibs and Aberdeen, I want to see a Martin O'Neill and Neil Lennon final. But Celtic are not home and dry. They need to beat St Mirren tomorrow. And the fact is, St Mirren will obviously remember December and remember how to utilise Celtic. It's a different tactics then. Will Celtic have revenge on the cards as well? Fingers crossed. Calvin Miller's playing the best out of him. So it's Championship versus Premiership at the moment in the Scottish Cup. That was a brutal cross by Miller. Good afternoon, Edwards. McKindle. How are you getting on? I hope you're doing well. Just watching this game. I obviously went live 22 minutes into the match, so still 0-0 between Falkrik and Dunfermline. I'm gonna put a little banner up at the moment, just so people know what I'm doing. We get this all up on the big screen. Who do you want to win, Falkrik or Dunfermline? We'll get the comments down in a second. Well done, Dunfermline. Come on. If you hear a bit of a background noise, that's the old hamster. Got the hamster in a new cage yesterday and he's bleeding, loving it. So if he's gonna hear like that's the hamster in the background. Called Forest as well, after Jamesy Forest. How's it going, Milky Moo? Hope you're doing well. Sounds good. From the Good Falls Road, how are you getting on over in the Good Falls Road or West Belfast? Keep an eye on the possible final opposition. Exactly. Let's not take these teams for granted if we were to beat St. Mirren tomorrow as well. The final is on Saturday, the 23rd of May. It's at 3 o'clock as well. So, I wish I wanted. So a lot of people are happy to have it on a Saturday. So some reason actually want it on a Sunday. Usually it's around the same time near the FA Cup. I think the FA Cup's a 5:30 kickoff. Already play around the same time. We'll see what happens. We won't be watching the FA Cup. We'll be watching the Scottish FA Cup anyway, if Celtic are successful. See, the thing about Falkrik is they're having a lot of possession on the left flanks, but they're not doing much with it. Like, no one's getting onto the final product of it. Come on, Dunfermline. I'm the same as well. I want Dunfermline to win. I want Dunfermline to win. I want Neil Lennon to play against Martin O'Neill. Even if Neil Lennon wasn't the manager of Dunfermline, I want Dunfermline to win. Let's get rid of this. Let's delete that off. There we go. So let's just put this on the screen for you as well. We'll talk about the starting lineup for tomorrow as well while we're here today. There's no point to be in awkward silence. So 41 minutes in. Dunfermline. No shots on target yet. Falkrik have had one. These are the starting lineups. Calvin Miller obviously playing well so far. We got Stewart up front. Rodrigo on the right. Yates, Spencer, Tate, Allen, Liza, Henderson, McCann, and Scott Bain in goal. Two former Celtic players there. Stick out for me. Obviously, this is the form. Dunfermline being on. They obviously losing the Park to Thistle was a bit of a kick in the teeth for them. 2-2 to Airdrie, beating the Ayr United 3-0. I think that was the game that Scott Brown ended up getting sacked after. Dunfermline winning 3-1 at home to Greenock Morton, and then 2-2 up in Dingwall to Ross County. Falkirk beating Dundee 2-1, then drawing 1-1 at Batodry, then losing to St. Mirren at home, then beating Motherwell away 3-2, and then losing 6-3 to Rangers. Michael Da Costa Gonzalez, I'm hearing a bit of interest from us in this Bournemouth youth winger. Apparently he wants more first team football, and I've seen him live. He's a good prospect. I will look him up. Da Costa Gonzalez. Give me 1 second now. Da Costa. Found him. Spanish guy, is he? 21 years of age. Let's have a look now, Rab's based down on the south coast of England, so he gets a little he's met Arajo, he's met Ryan Christie many times. I think this guy here, under 21, he was on loan. Is he on loan at Hartlepool at the moment? Let's see. He hasn't played since October in any competitions. That's a bit of a concern there for me. If he's meant to be developing, what's going on? Is he injured or something? Doesn't really look like the main West for me. But there's no point of us getting players. There's no point of us getting players on loan. We're not going to get any chance of actually getting to buy them in any case. But I'll take Rab's word in this. If he looks like a prospect, why not? see. Let's see, can we find any of his best moments on X while we're here? Any decent? Nothing at all. A goal, yeah. Let me see. Nothing there at all. I can't really see much. There's not much on X about him, like Crawley Towney. Oh, here we go. Here we go, Rab. I got something for you. I've got something for you, Rab. Here we go. I found something for you. Here we go. Here he is here playing for Bournemouth. He's the winger here.
Costa Gonzalez, he said he could make forward out to Costa Gonzalez.
We're just putting on the screen so we don't get
brilliant.
Well,
Absolutely fantastic skill.
So you'd only see, obviously younger level 21 levels, you're going to get a lot of possession. Quite direct on the right wing. Let's see. Pacey. The old Spaniard is. He must be left footed, is he? Looks like he's left footed. Stuck in. Who's that against? That was 2024, so obviously it's been nearly 2 years since that clip. So it's half time. Half time between Dunfermline and Falkrik. 7 games, 5 goals, 1 assist in the Premier League Cup. Good afternoon, M. Miller. Good afternoon, Mackenzie. So he's watching the game. It's been all right so far. John Beaton, the referee today. Falkrik having a moan as usual. Could Dunfermline's team, Neil Lennon's team, Dunfermline, get a result here? Is it going to be one of these games where it goes to extra time and penalties? Let's see. Let's see. So how are you all feeling about the game tomorrow? Are you optimistic that we're going to be St. Mirren? Or is it going to be one of these games where go to extra time and penalties? I'm going to be brutally honest with you. I think it's going to go to extra time tomorrow. I just... 1-on-1 after 2 minutes and he scuffed it. Scott Brown being the pundit today. The Vultures. Scott Brown having a dig at the Celtic fans the other day, saying you need to lay off and Callum McGregor and stuff. You know, trying to defend the transfer policy of Celtic as well. I'm not in the place to forgive Neil Lennon, him and Scott Brown for coming out and defending the board. Has sickened me. I don't blame you. I don't blame you. I'm not surprised with Neil Lennon, to be honest with you. As much as I love Lenny, I think the problem is with Neil Lennon is he's too much up there now, up their arses. He's too much pally with that board. You think after him being fecked about, and he was the face that obviously tried to defend the mess of the boy. Look, Neil Lennon that season was horrendous. His attitude was appalling. He just looked like he was just all over the shop. And I love Lenny, but I got to the stage where you watch Neil Lennon, that COVID season, it was frustrating. It was like he didn't give a fuck at times. He was sitting there on that dugout. I remember after the 3-all game at Punditry, he just didn't look like he gave a toss. Him and Kennedy, I was tracking. And I just felt like it was stubbornness at times from Neil Lennon. Like, I've met Lenny a couple of times in the airport, and I met him at Celtic Park and stuff. A nice guy, but I just, that season just left a bad stain, and I'm very, very grateful what he done coming back into the club and getting us to a cup final and winning through trophies. In that stage when Rodgers left, but getting the Celtic job in the fucking shower, like it's just pure absolute lack of ambition from the board. You knew that this is the problem. People always say we want to have someone that's connected to Celtic. If you get someone that's connected to Celtic, they're going to be too pally with the board and they're not going to get to the level of ambition that they want to move forward as a coach. Not on the hope for me. Even Frank McAvenny slagging the team, saying no one for your Celtic. I agree, no one does for your Celtic. And if any Celtic fan thinks in their bleeding weird mind that we're gonna cruise this game tomorrow and we're gonna cruise the league, you're fucking demented. Like you're expecting us to go on and win 7 games that we haven't done in this season in a row. Consistency hasn't been there with the Celtic team. Aggression in the play hasn't been there. Taking chances hasn't been there. And people still think we have a chance to win this title. Mathematically, we still do. But we need to play to a level that we haven't played at before, which is actually, starting games, scoring early, being dominant in our possession, not when we score, come back and invite the pressure onto us. And Frank McAvenny's right. It could be an absolute disaster of a season. And it has been a disaster season so far, but it can still be rescued. Imagine if Balikwisha ended up playing with them. You know what? Michel-Ange Balikwisha, he'll go back to Belgium. He will go back to Belgium. Callum says 2-1 Celtic tomorrow. 2-1. This is the problem. Like, I love Bruni. Bruni's one of my favorite players of all time. But I wasn't happy with his comments the other day. I didn't really get to read into them when I went live and I seen the kind of article, to be honest, which is it was kind of the more the next day when I sat down and actually took the words in and see what he was saying. But take care of yourself. Take care of yourself, and it's just he needs to call it out. Like Celtic's lack of an injection in the squad over the last 2 windows has been shocking. Even before that, it's been absolutely shocking. And you can't just expect when you don't replace players, replace with quality. You think I'm just going to just walk games. That's the number one. That's taking the opposition teams for granted in the league. Number 2, it just shows the lack of ambition. Just 2 seconds. Mute this for this fucking stupid. That burn the ears off you, that would. But because I live on a kind of main road, you get the ambulances, you get the sirens going past all the time. It does you nothing. Key, what's the odds of Bruni getting a job somewhere in the Celtic next year's job for the boys? I don't know. Like, obviously changing at board level, Orwell's gone, Allison's gone now. I don't know. Like, I've always been keen on Scott Brown being a coach of Celtic, but it's certain quotes like that would turn you off him. He's been a phenomenal captain for the club, 14 years at the club. Like, the merit is just unbelievable, but as a manager, he hasn't done anything, and he needs to develop. And I don't even think right now Scott Brown would even be good enough to manage any Premier League team, Premiership team, as in the Scottish Premiership team. It came down to it. Do you think it will be Callum McGregor's last year at Celtic? I don't know. We discussed this the other night on the channel. Like he's 2 years left in his deal. He's 22 years of age now. I've made it clear on the channel. I've been quite vocal about Callum McGregor's playing time. I don't think Callum McGregor should be playing 50 games a season. I know he's retired from the Scotland frame and all that, but he isn't a 50-game player, and he's playing in the wrong position. And that's just that's a fault down to Celtic as well. That's down to the lack of recruitment. We should have kept Tomoki Awate, because we never replaced in the defensive midfield position. You know, like, he just looks better, more attacking. And if we're getting that guy, Chihuahua, off Miguel Chihuahua, never pronounce his name right, Miguel off Hibs, the Zambian defensive midfielder, we get him, a 21-year-old, looks like a promising defensive midfielder, brilliant stats as well. Could push McGregor up. I think McGregor will stay at Celtic, to be brutally honest, which is unless like a Brendan Rodgers team comes in from Saudi Arabia and snaps him up. But I think he's hard set at Celtic. And if he's playing tomorrow and he's fully not fit, that's a Martin O'Neill issue. I wouldn't be starting him tomorrow. I've made it clear. I put up on my socials on Facebook and YouTube yesterday. It's like, I wouldn't start McGregor tomorrow. I'd rest him. There's bigger games coming up. We have league games. If you want a captain and you want people leading and you want full 100% of Callum McGregor, you have to rest him tomorrow. I'm sorry, but the league's more important than the Scottish Cup to me. If you want to get into the Champions League or Europa League next season and get through them stages instead of winning the Scottish Cup and getting second phase, you have a better chance winning the league. You're going to drop down to Europa League, or it's just my perspective on it. I just don't think Callum McGregor has the legs for Celtic. He may have the passion, he may have the attitude, he may have the belief, he may speak good in the dressing room or in the huddle, but I just don't think he has the legs to push Celtic to the level he once had. And it kills me saying that, it really does, because I don't want to feel like I'm throwing Callum McGregor up down the road, because I'm not. I just feel like we have younger players there that have better energy levels, that have played less games, that could really make a difference. You know, you could bring Callum McGregor on for 20 minutes tomorrow or half an hour tomorrow, but don't start him. There's no point starting him if he's not 100%. It's just stupid decisions, you know? And what if he's not 100% and he picks up an injury and then he's out of game against Falkrik, or he's out crucial games in the split? It's just a stupid decision. We have Oxlade-Chamberlain, we have Ingles there, you know. I know Bernardo hasn't played. We have McCown there as well. We have Atate there as well. Like, there's midfielders there. It's not a case that we're lacking bodies, but we are lacking quality. We are lacking leadership. I think Ingles and Ox will be good midfield tomorrow. I hope so. Has Martin O'Neill learned anything from playing Casper? No, it's stubbornness. And we all love Martin O'Neill. We all love the guy. But my honest opinion on it, I wouldn't give Martin O'Neill a gig next year unless he's director of football. I think we need to move forward. I just feel like if the board are going to walk all over him like the way they did in January, what are they going to be like in the summer? What are they going to be like in the summer? Like, let's take the emotion away from here. The guy is an absolute legend, the second best Celtic manager of all time, behind Jock Stein, but he isn't going to get the funds to build a team. And how long is he going to stay at Celtic? The guy's 74. Let the guy ride off to retirement and enjoy the rest of his life with his wife and his kids and his grandkids and whatever. And let him enjoy doing his punditry. I've been very grateful he's come back in and he's steadied the ship with this average Celtic team, but he's not the answer for the manager next season. Like, I just think a lot of people live in the emotion. People live in I hate change at times. It's the same with lots of crops of players in that team. Like, people are saying, oh, Tate could still make a difference next season. Tate doesn't want to be there. The fact is he's half-arsing. The fact is Maeda's half-arsing. Like, you want to move forward. You're always moaning about the team and the board and this. I mean, if you need to move forward, you need to make decisions. Some players need to get the cut. Some players need to get the chop. And you're at the crossways with Tate and Maeda, and you say, right, let's move them on. Let's listen to offers. You know, just watching Archie Gemmell here against Netherlands. What a play. What a goal. That's the thing. Like, people need to stop living like that. It's not like football has drastically changed in 20 odd years since Martin O'Neill was the manager at Celtic. You know, players are not as hard as they were. Players are more becoming divas than anything else. Players think about more of their selfish perspective behind it instead of a team perspective. And that's the God honest truth. A lot of them do. Kenny Dalglish against Belgium. Just looking at the goals here at BBC. So the Falkrik game's on BBC Scotland, folks, as well, just to let you know, if you're not aware of that. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please hit the subscribe button. But half time so far, been very Falkrik. I'd say Falkrik 60% possession, 65% possession. You know, Dunfermline had a chance early enough in the game, scuffed it. So hopefully we'll see a bit better from Dunfermline and the 11 side. If you're wondering, yes, I did have a shave. Yes, the beard is up. I think Bruni will be around a lot of the media now because obviously he's not managing Ayr United anymore, and he will say things that will be controversial because that's what happens with pundits. They will say stuff that will go against the grain, and sometimes you can't have the blue tints on. But I feel like he has the boar tints on. As I said, I don't want to talk down about Scott Brown as a person, as a footballer, as a captain. Unbelievable, one of the best ever. But kind of giving the daily record, kind of that clickbait, and and a lot of fans have fallen for it, like myself. Frustrated that they like picking up for the board and saying in this climate you can't always spend 20 million on all that. Of course you can. When you have 70 million in the bank, of course you can. And we will get money back on players. Like, obviously, the whole Sevilla rumour about Palma, that's been squashed. Let Poznan look like they're going to sign Palma. Who do you want to win today? Dunfermline. Dunfermline, Callum. Dunfermline all day. I want to see Dunfermline get through. A Dunfermline Celtic final. Like when Martin O'Neill's second last Scottish Cup final, when we played Dunfermline in 2004, a certain player scored 2 goals that day. A certain Swede called Henrik Larsson, if you remember him. I've been looking at I've been thinking of getting the Sweden '94 jersey, the World Cup jersey. What a belt over top. Have you ever seen the Sweden '94 jersey? Let's see. Let's see now. Take me on the screen. Actually, before we put that on the screen, let's see what Martin O'Neill said yesterday. Good in the recollection that Alistair Johnson won't be playing tomorrow. 2 seconds now, folks. We'll share this now. How's it going, Edward? Hope you're doing well. Folks, if you haven't subscribed to the channel, it'd be really appreciated. So this is what the gaffer said yesterday to the media.
I thought that the last time I was there would have been the last time. But I've got an opportunity for a semi-final, and yeah, really looking forward to it.
Remember you said after the last semi-final that you'd secretly love to still be in charge for the League Cup final.
Probably true, really, at the time, you know, but I think the club had got...
2 seconds, folks. Back into that.
Be in charge for the League Cup final.
Probably true, really, at the time, you know, but I think the club had gone down a long way down with Wolford at the time, so I kind of understood that, you know. So it was a rather selfish thought of mine, but yeah, at the time.
Which would you love another crack at a major final then?
Oh, that would be lovely if we could do it, yeah. But I think St Mirren won't be. They'll obviously take great confidence from the fact that they won recently. They played very well last week against us, and 2, the last time we played each other at Hampden, they won the cup.
Have you allowed yourself to dream, I guess, of that perfect final day yet? Of course, that would be the very last game of the season, the Scottish Cup final.
I was a dreamer. I was a dreamer of realism at one stage or another, but no, I have absolutely not done that at all. You're talking about like trying to get to the cup final.
Yeah, just your the story of your last ever game being the Scottish Cup final and lifting the trophy now.
Not trying to be bad, but sometimes the media are gobshites. They don't have a clue what they're talking about, honestly. Like, these young journalists, like fucking Martin O'Neill, it's very pleasant with them and very friendly with them, but some of them just don't have a bleeding clue. Where's his spirit? I just think he's cautious, Mandy. I'm very cautious about tomorrow as well. Like, I think because it's Celtic and we have a good chance of beating them, but the nightmare of December is still stuck in my head. I'm not gonna lie, like that whole cup final. I was at that cup final, and it fucking still lingers in my head. Dunfermline on the pursuit. Come on, the Fermo. Oh, good stuff. See when he kicked off there, they just hoofed the ball straight up near to the corner flag, trying to win a bit of possession there. Put Falkrik under pressure. The old half time. Surely Fozzie and McGregor can get players fit. Minimum is 2 hours stamina. I just think McGregor doesn't have it to be playing fucking 90 minutes, pushing 60 minutes a game. Oh, here we go. Dunfermline on the counter attack. Go on, give it off. Oh, you fucking idiot! Why did he not pass it off? Who's that guy in front with the blonde hair? He's a decent little player. Kind of reminds you of Johnny Russell a little bit. Was that the player that used to play for Dundee United? Johnny Russell? Number 38. Is it 38? Yeah. Air 38 is bleeding shite this season, my Ada. Let's have a look. So Rab says the Costa of Bournemouth we should be looking at. The 21-year-old Spaniard, I think it is. Who's that guy that's playing in front for them? See, I don't think Morrison. Not a bad little player. It's done well so far. 12 oh, Jesus Christ. Look who he's played for. Explain fucking everything. Plays for you have to play. He has played for Linfield. Jesus Christ. Hearts as well. Came to the Hearts Academy. Falkrik. 156 games for Falkrik. 66 goals. Not bad. Proper championship player there. He's done well so far against his former club. Really up for it. It's good to see. Two seconds, folks. That just jumped off there for a second. A wee glitch. Good attendance there from the Dunfermline fans. Go on. Corner for Dunfermline. 49 minutes in, folks. When Neil Lennon, his side, get a goal here. Championship versus Premiership. Scott Bain looks concerned there, trying to get his team organised for this corner. Will they defend well? Will John McGlynn's side win today, or will it be former Celtic manager Neil Lennon? Remember, John McGlynn worked at Celtic as well under the Ronnie Doyle days and Brendan Rodgers days. Blaine, brutal header. Fucking Rosette. Straight over the corner. Big mallet head. Boo! Jesus, stay that. Sally Noggin Castle there. So Falkrik at the back here. Centre back has in the tip his own box. Going back to the former Celtic player Scott Bain over the left hand side. I'm gonna have to start looking at these players' names so I remember. Just the best thing to do. Me trying to do a bit of commo. Let's see. Kane's on the yellow card. Can we see the bench? We can see the bench. Who's on anyone familiar on the bench? Not one that sticks out for me. Cartwright, that's the only one I can think of. Ryan Graham as well. Keith Bray. Bring Keith Bray on. Keith Bray. Score the winner. How are you, Dunfermline? Not sure where to get. But tomorrow it's just going to be a proper physical game. Get stuck in. Early goal. Put St. Mirren to bed. 65% allocation, I think, for tomorrow as well for Celtic. One of the guys at work is a St. Mirren fan. He's like, Keith, I'll see you on Monday. He's like, we're going to beat you. I'm like, shut your mouth, will you? You'll do sauce. You'll do sauce. You'll do brown sauce. So these are the teams right now. There's no live player ratings on FotMob because they don't really monitor the Scottish Cup. They don't really monitor the League Cup. They only kind of monitor like the likes of the Premiership and Europa League, Champions League and stuff. It's a great little website, by the way. FotMob. I'll check SofaScore as well. SofaScore. Let's have a look now. Brentford are drawing 0-0 to Fulham at the moment. We make Nick's probably at that game. Good friend who's a big Fulham fan goes to all the away games. He loves the Celtic as well. He was up to Celtic twice this season. He was at the Oxlade-Chamberlain goal against Livy. Leeds are playing Wolves today. Newcastle, Bournemouth, Tottenham, Brighton, Man U, Chelsea. Let's get down to the Scotch Cup. That's where it's at. Who cares about the Premier League? Falkrik. They're not even doing live stats as well. Blame Brill. John Beaton's average cards is 4.01 yellow cards. His average red cards 0.12. Well, he was a red card in the derby though, doesn't he? It's a really bland game, isn't it? But to be honest with you, I was kind of expecting them to really go toe-to-toe with each other. Not many chances anyway. Miller on the ball here. Just so many missed straight passes in this match. So, folks, if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as well. Be appreciated. Would you sign Calvin Miller in the summer? Let me know in the comments. John McGlynn with the big blacky specs on. That's what I use a lot for the stats. I use a lot for, like, obviously player stats and stuff like that. Just 2 seconds, folks. Just trying to check something here on the old phone. On the old blower. Yup. On the bare minimum live stats. 18 people tuning in. Starting to get sunny out, which is good. I might go for a walk after this. So 55 minutes in, nearly 55 minutes in. Dunfermline 0, Falkrik 0 in the Scottish Cup semi-final. The winners of this will play. The winners are either Celtic or St. Mirren tomorrow. 2 o'clock kickoff between St. Mirren and Celtic. Then the winners of the 2 semi-finals will play in the final on the 23rd of May. Falkrik chance? No. Blocked by Dunfermline. Good tackle there. Who's that? Say, who was that? Amanda, yeah. Falkirk fans getting a bit of encouragement now. They're feeling a bit confident. Bit of atmosphere now at Hampden. Good to see. Will it be an all-Premiership final? Or will it be a Championship versus Premiership final? Calvin Miller about to take a corner. We're going into the 56th minute. Falkrik shooting in the Falkrik end as well. Cross in. Big header out. Big header by Abude, is it? If I pronounce that right. 10 likes. Thanks very much for the 10 likes. Mike, Edwards, Mary, Elliot, Patricia, Mandy, and Liam. 23 people tuning in. So I'm watching this live here on BBC. BBC Scotland, Falkirk versus Dunfermline. I'm not going to lie to you, it's been a very bland game. Ball over the top for the Falkirk right winger and collected by the Dunfermline player. Straight back to the keeper. Big hit for the ball up to the halfway line. The forwards win a winning. And it's a free kick. John Beaton gives a free kick on the halfway line. Bit of scuffles there between the both teams. It's WrestleMania weekend. Will we see a bit of a WrestleMania here on the pitch? Connor Allen looks a bit fed up. He's after being booked by John Brother Beaton. Speaking of John Beaton, I was over in Partick about 3 weeks ago, and John Beaton was on the same train as me. All suited and booted. Didn't want to be annoying him, you know. Does me nothing. Just a scene there as well. Spanish Cup is on tonight as well. Who's in the Spanish Cup tonight? Let's have a look. Bodo Glimt are winning 1-0, folks. Up the Bodo Glimt. Wrexham are playing against Stoke. Come on, the Wrexham. Pompey are 0-0 against Leicester City. Spanish Super Cup. Who's in the Spanish? Is it Atletico Madrid, is it? Or Atletico Bilbao? Copa del Rey, isn't it? Copa del Rey. That's the name of the Sociedad and Atletico Madrid. Oof. Let's go be tired from during the week, Andy. Sociedad. Probably, I don't know. I like Sociedad obviously from the Basque State. Atletico Madrid have done well. They're in the Champions League semi-finals now. Beating Barcelona as well. Getting through against Barcelona. Oh, I'd take both teams to score on that one. I'd say Atletico will win 2-1 against Sociedad. Where are Sociedad doing? How are Sociedad doing this season? They're 7th in La Liga. Drew the last game. Won the game before. Lost one. La Liga's wide open this season. It's crazy. In regards to like who could finish in the Europa League spots. Villarreal, the O Submarine are third. Celtic have a good relationship with Villarreal. Betis are 5th. Celta Vigo 6th in La Liga. Not bad. Not bad. Just seeing there as well. Cup finals on. Just that one. I'm going 2-1 tomorrow. So Willem here, right? Celtic boys, since it is a Celtic channel, let's talk a little bit about Celtic. Starting to open up this game, by the way. A lot of the ball up in the air, though. A lot of headers. Falkirk looked like they're more of a bit better aerial threat as well. Right. This is my team for tomorrow. I don't think I'll be on tonight, to be brutally honest with you. I'll see how I feel later on. No Callum Osmond, obviously. No Alistair Johnson just yet. No Scales as well. So it's going to be Ralston. It's only Ralston. It's going to be Arthur. Rusty. The Scales, he's out. Cooney. I think he brings Sriracha off the bench. McGregor. 25,000 at the Scottish Cup semi-final between Falkrik and Dunfermline. I'm going to go Kelechi to start the game. I don't think we'll get full 90 minutes out of Kelechi. I'm going to go Chineki, even though he hasn't been playing recently a lot. I would go Forrest, Hamden. Even though I would like to see McGregor not feature. I think rest him against Falkirk. Rest him for Falkirk. He's going to play McGregor. So that's my team for tomorrow. That's who I'm going for tomorrow. Bring Negrin off the bench. Bring Yang off the bench. I'm not going to say a lot about Big Tom. Sriracha off the bench. Your Dane Murray there on the bench as well, probably. So this is what the team's going to be tomorrow, I think. The tactic can come on as well. Change the game around. Big gap between 3rd and 5th. Oh, yeah. But like the Europa League and Conference League spots is wide open in La Liga, which is good to see. I'll watch this for half an hour and I'll be going off. Come on, Dunfermline, get stuck in. Stuck in, come on. Yeah, the grass is quite high on the pitch. That's it, Dunfermline moving up on the right hand side now. Just outside the box, big cross in. It's got to go for the corner, is it? No. Now Falkirk on the possession. Miller pushing. Ball over the top. For Wilson. Just outside the right-hand side of the box. Falkirk going to cross it in. Crosses it in. And the keeper collects it straight into the midriffy of the Dunfermline keeper, Oxborough. Come on, Dunfermline. Come on. Stuck in. Stuck in. Come on. It's one of these games, you think. It's Miller's now. Is he 1-on-1? No. He's going to take a chance. Blocked. We did Dunfermline. Centre back. As a defence midfielder. Fresh out. It's mad to think Victor Wanyama was playing for Dunfermline last year. 5 games he played. Calvin Miller. He goes straight to Oxborough. The keeper. It's nice jersey, that one. That blue goalkeeper one. Shades in it. Baby blue one. Miller looks frustrated. He really does look frustrated. I'll go with that. I do like Taneki off the bench. Just think we but this is the thing, is because he hasn't played, probably get better chance of getting more out of him. Should even be having this conversation. Should be getting more out of players. They've not been fucking doing it anyway. Getting paid enough. So Dunfermline trying just on the halfway line now, trying to get some space here. Nothing really happening. Jeez, I need to drop my phone. Typical. 55 minutes into the live. Any new subs? No new subs, that's fine. Subs will come and go. So Dunfermline and Neil Lennon being quite vocal on the sideline. Rocking the tracksuit as always. Will it go to extra time? Will it be penalties? Will a championship team get into the Scottish Cup? I think the last championship team was they weren't even Inverness. They were League One. I think were they League One in Inverness? Were Inverness League One or Championship when they played Celtic? I think they were Championship. Correct me here, folks, in the comments. Then you about to make a couple of changes. Throw in for Dunfermline and the Falkrik half. Is there going to be a big throw in before 40 yards out? Come on. Hoof! Falkirk cleared the lines. It's back to Dunfermline now. Back to Falkirk. John Beaton interrupts play. Is that an offside? Don't know what he's giving there. Drop ball, is it? Bleeding brutal refereeing by John Beaton. What's he doing? Ball back to Falkirk. Dunfermline fans booing. Stupid decision there that was. Scott Bain on the ball. On the edge of his box. About to hoof it up. Goes up. Dunfermline centre back wins there, aerial. Threat. For God's sake, Beaton. Beaton's giving Falkirk fucking everything. Fucking brutal refereeing by John Beaton. They're taking off their best player. Is it Russell, is it? Morrison, sorry. Morrison, why am I saying that? He's been our best player. Oh, there's an Irish boy on now. Who's this guy? Let's see. Kearney. From Belfast or somewhere, is he? Playing for Cliftonville. 67 minutes in. Still 0-0. Let's see. Shay Kearney, midfielder. Play right wing as well. What age is he? 22 years of age. He's played on the 21 level for Northern Ireland. 7 caps. 84 games. 82 games for Cliftonville. 4 goals. Hasn't opened his account yet for Dunfermline in 32 games. No goals just yet for him. Brutal touch by the Dunfermline winger. Was it winger? Let's see. Wilson. There's Wilson play. Let's go back to the team there. Who came on there? Was it Wilson? Yeah, Carell Wilson, attacking player. Just playing right behind the striker. 38 people tuning in this second half between Dunfermline and Falkirk on Facebook and YouTube. Please subscribe if you're over on YouTube. If you haven't, get a few comments in. Do you fancy your chances tomorrow against St. Mirren? Will the Hoops be victorious at Hampden? Is revenge on the cards? Will Martin O'Neill, for the second time this season, win at Hampden? The last time we were at Hampden with Martin O'Neill, we won 3-1 after extra time. We scored. Johnny Kenny scored that day. Callum McGregor scored. And Callum Osmond. The boy from Jersey came off the bench and scored that day for Celtic, but he will not be fit and in contention tomorrow for the game. He's still recuperating. Question for you. Who's the most successful manager left in the Scottish game now? Most successful manager? It has to be Neil Lennon, is it? Would it be Neil Lennon? Probably would be Lenny, would it? Is it 5 league titles as a manager? I think could be 3 Scottish Cups as a manager as well. I'll check now. That's a good question, actually. Let's have a look. Let's go off this one, right? Neil Lennon. Where's his honours? It's not even here on the screen. I'll go on the transfer market and I'll get Neil Lennon's honours. He's won a Scottish Championship as well with Hibs. People forget that. Let's see. As a manager, let's see. This is a bit of a wiki. It is Neil Lennon. Not a bad question. It wasn't bad on the shout there. I think John McGlynn has managed more games though. In the Scottish game though. So you've got your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4 Scottish Cups. He's only ever won the League Cup once with Celtic as a manager, and that was the iconic game, Christopher Julian. He's won the Cyprian Cup as well, but on Mona, and then he won the championship with Hibs as well. Yeah, Lenny. So that's Neil Lennon's honours there on the screen, folks. If you're just wondering, as a player, he won 5 league titles as a player, 4 cups as a player as well, 2 league cups. I think that final was against Dunfermline, was it? The 2005-6 one. Let's just check. League Cup, Celtic. Not coming up. Hold on. I think it was against Dunfermline. Was that the final where we wore number 7 on the shorts for Jinky Johnston, who sadly passed away? Oh, the screen's that. Let me know in the comments. 2005, 2006 League Cup final. I'm convinced we played Dunfermline in that final. League Cup final. I think did we not win 3-1 or something? Okay, final. Scotland. Was it the CIS Cup then? 3-0, sorry, 3-0. Saraski, Maloney, and Dion Dublin. 3-0. Saraski. Keeper made a balls of it. And then he capitalised on it, got the rebound and capitalised onto it. Try to see Sean Maloney's goal. Oh, lovely goal. No, it wasn't that. That shot me scored there, that one. Maloney. Free kick. Lovely free kick by Maloney in that final. Sean Maloney. Ball gets crossed in. Dion Dublin. Boom. Mad to think Dion Dublin plays for Celtic. Like the likes of fucking Ian Wright. Dion Dublin. Fucking Carton Cole. Mad to think. Yeah, I think that was Roy Keane's first honour for Celtic as well, when we played Dunfermline in that 05-06 Cup final as well. Playing the Scottish Cup today. No peace, terrorised by the wind. Celtic and backing brigade are they. Willie up there. Sorry, a bit late. You're fine. I'll be doing a watch along tomorrow, folks. Anyway, for the semi-final. Gonna let you decide on the channel what jersey am I wearing tomorrow. What are we going for? Are we going for an old school retro Celtic jersey? Are we gonna wear the hoops? Let me know in the comments. So you're gonna rip a top out. At the moment, I have the 2019 Julian jersey in the League Cup. We actually won the double that season. Well, bottom season, obviously with the COVID Scottish Cup we had to play against Aberdeen, the semi, and then we beat Hearts. We would have won the treble that season. The Scottish Cup was postponed. This game is pure gone boring. It's like watching paint dry. Don't talk to me about painting walls, as we all know, Shrek's gaff. Hoops for me. We're the St. Mirren top. You cheeky shy. I was St. Mirren legend there, and I autograph from a St. Mirren and Celtic legend. Paul Lambert over there on the other side of the sitting room. Had to move me. For the watch along, I had to move me. This is what I actually might do tomorrow for the watch along. I might actually move me my old laptop and connect it in to the telly. Premier Sports, 2 o'clock kickoff. And it's a corner for Dunfermline. Will they score? 14 minutes to go here at Hampden Park, the home of Scottish football. Will Neil Lennon's side get a goal? A lot of Celtic fans want to see a Neil Lennon and Martin O'Neill final, but let's not take teams for granted here, folks. We have to be St. Mirren. We have to do a job ourselves. And these have to be Falkrik. We all want the fairy tale final, but Douglas Ross, John Beaton, Jesus Christ. Douglas Ross is the noise, man. What a fanny. What a walloper. Lana says, Celtic, faithful, hail. Hope you're doing well, Lana. Another Johnny Kenny goal. Just doubled my money. Let's have a look. Let's have a look at the screen. Bolton Wanderers. Johnny Kenny's like a bleeding go for them at the moment. 3-2 they're losing. They're losing 3-2. It's saying to be decided. To be decided. Johnny Kenny. He's having a good performance there. Rating so far. He gets the goal. Johnny Kenny. Bolton losing to Huddersfield Town at home. 20 minutes to go. Where's Huddersfield on the table? Let's have a look at the League One table. Huddersfield, second. Trying to push for promotion. See, Coventry City have been promoted to the Premier League as well. Fat Frank gets them up. Fat Frank. Would you take Fat Frank Lampard at Celtic? Lampard was an iconic player. He might play for one club. Them London Blues. You know? Good player, Lampard. He was. Decorated player as well. They used to always have that discussion, Lampard's goals or Gerrard's. Before Gerrard done the dirty dirt, I was like, Gerrard all day, but Falkrik on the ascendancy here. A good tackle by Dunfermline. That's brilliant. Come on, Dunfermline. Come on. You're stuck in. Come on. Push up that. Onto the left wing. Oh, that's a free kick, referee. By number 28. Who's that? Tate, is it? Yellow card there by Brother Beaton. Brother Beaton wishing it was Alicia. Got broken up, he did there, Todd, with the face mask on. He got broken up. That was the guy wearing the Edgar Davids goggles got absolutely broken there. Come on, Fairmont. Philippe Lisha, yellow card. Some bleeding social Bob heading him. Come on, Dunfermline. Rogers, but did two Brendans know that he'd have a comeback card? You never know yet. No conspiracy thinking, but I'm shocking. But the odd season, I think a lot. Do you know what? It was written in the stars that this season was going to be an absolute hard one to watch, and next season could be a hard one to watch as well if we don't get our shit together in the summer. So it's going to be a free kick for Dunfermline. Then black balloon still floating around the bleeding pitch. Number 10 is going to take it for them. Kind of looks like Johnny Kenny a bit. Scott Bain being cautious. I'd go straight for goal. I wouldn't even cross that. I'd be going straight for goal. Hit it for the left post. Go on. Go on, my son. Go for it. It's taking too long. Go for it. Straight down on Bain. Hoofs it out. Big punch out. Big punch out by Scott Bain, former Celtic keeper. And it's a free kick for Falkrik. Excuse me language, folks. I know it's 2:10 in the day and some of you have kids and stuff that are watching me live, but you know, it's a passion of football. If you haven't subscribed to the channel, please subscribe to the channel. We really appreciate it as well. Good to see regular names in like Milky Moo, Jojo Hamilton, McLaughlin, Lorna. Great to see us all in. 31 people tuning in. Still nil all. 82 minutes in, just nearly 82 minutes in. And the championship side are defending really well. Not enough chances by them though. Scott Bain, 30 yards out in goal. Hoofs it. He's on goal. And it's a Falkrik throw in. 28 yards out. Melissa has the ball. Throws it. Is that the steward, is it? Blaine Brill. The skipper of Falkrik gets the ball. Goes out to the left flank. Brushing up. Out to the left back. Dunfermline win the duel there. 7 minutes to go here. Could we be buckling in for extra time at Hampden? About to make a change. Stewart's coming off for Falkrik. Looks a bit frustrated. He's coming off. They'll go for another 20 minutes with nil all in pens. I hope Dunfermline beat them. I really do. I really, really do. Hope you're getting on, Red Zep. Hope you're doing well, my friend. Tell us where you're tuning in from, folks. Tell us where you're tuning in from. Let me know what the sound's like because I have the... I didn't realise it was on TV. It's on BBC. BBC Scotland. And the Falkrik player scuffs the ball and Dunfermline now pushing up trying to win the ball back. And then the Falkrik player goes down on the halfway line. Douglas Ross dying to give the Premiership sides. And there's a yellow card there for the Dunfermline winger, Todd. Wearing some Speedo glasses he is. Wearing the Speedo glasses. In between his glasses he has on. Mandy Brown says Glasgow. Anyone else from Glasgow? Anyone else from Glasgow? Going once? Going twice? Let me know in the comments. Let me know in the comments. It's crazy the Celtic top is going down to £30 now from the club. And then the away top is £20. Not another penny as campaign has worked. Anytime you do that kind of sales is when you're changing kit manufacturer for next season. You try to get rid of all your stock and stuff like that. People don't have the money to be buying fucking spending 60, 70 quid on jerseys these days. I do in the summer. I always buy the home top from the club. But I will be having me doubts this season, even though if it's beautiful on the leaks, I'll be having me doubts. I'll be holding off. Still nil all here. If you haven't subscribed to the YouTube channel, please hit the subscribe button. It's like Dunfermline, and yet they're very organised, but they're afraid to sometimes get stuck in. Put the foot in. Falkrik on the ascendancy here. And he tried to cross the ball and go straight over the goal kick. Lost his footing. Absolutely brutal there. He's slapping the ground. He is for frustration. What was that? Looks, oh, he just pure scuffed it. 25,000 spectators here. Spectators at Hampden Park. John McGlynn with the old glasses on. Got them in Santa Ponza, he did. The black tints. The bookie glasses. So cross off to the right hand side here. It goes. I think Falkrik are starting to get frustrated with that within the squad there. There's frustrating because that a lot of misstraight passes. They can't get a bit of. Oh, go on, man. Go on. Number 10 pushing up. It's not Todd again. Go on. Ah. They were getting in the box. He just needed to hit the trigger, and just that yard off him hitting the trigger. Ah, come on. Gilmore, was it? No, it was Todd. Did he cramp up? Did he? A jersey that gets me in Malaysia for less than £4. It's all over here for 75 quid. It's the truth though. That's a good picture, by the way. The kilt is that the Scotland jersey. A lot of people are going down that route or just getting on like DHgate and different websites because you're just pissed off, paying the full whack, you know. So your cost of living crisis, energy bills be going up in July probably, you know. Council tax gone up, internet bills gone up, you know. It's just beating them off. Come on, Dunfermline. John McGlynn be frustrated that his team hasn't beaten these in the 90 minutes. But you know, there's a couple of minutes left and before that of time. I'll give it to O'Neill's. O'Neill's makes some decent jerseys. The good Irish manufacturer. Started off with GAA jerseys. Then moved into the soccer perspective. I think the first team over across the pond in the UK, if you want to call it. Wycombe Wanderers are the first team to have O'Neill's outside GAA. Not in the Irish League. I'm not talking about the Irish League. Obviously, Bohemians and stuff like that. DCU had O'Neill's. Could Dunfermline get a goal here? 88 minutes. The possession. Come on. Number 47 has the ball. Over to the left winger, to Todd. Todd's having a decent game. He's pushing up. Go on, referee! Fucking give that. Get the ball. John Beaton is a dirty he is at times. Like, that was a clear free kick. Bleeding brutally is. Some people might say he ran into him. Into the Falkrik right back. No better chance for the Pars. Time running out. That's it. Like, Falkrik will start panicking because they're now in the top 6. They think that they're an established Premier League team. Yeah, it's the cup. Anyone can win in the cup. It's all about feeling it. It's all about pushing for it. David versus Goliath and all that shit. One chance on target the whole game. We could be seeing something like this tomorrow, I think. Extra time penalties. Hopefully not. So slow. It's like to get about 5 yards up and then the pass in the back. Like this tippy-tappy ball at the back needs to stop in football. It's ruining the game. Young son Keith. Sure it was young. Four minutes about a time, folks. At Hampden between Dunfermline and Falkrik. If this is your first time tuning into the channel over on Facebook, subscribe. Go over to YouTube and subscribe free of charge. We're on 19,000. Go on, Dunfermline. Come on, counter attack. Go on, keep going. Go on. Go on, Cross. Come on. Thank you very much for the likes over on Facebook. Appreciate it. They're there for the taking, Falkrik, anyway. Exactly, mate. Looks like a bit of a cramp there from the Falkrik captain. Let's have a look. Let's see. He looks like he's in a bit of a. He looks like he's in a bit of a in bits there. Who is that? Neil Lennon looks composed, sitting there. He's very used to Hampden Park in his days of playing as a player and a manager. Good in Celtic to trebles. Win the treble as a player at Celtic. Some good days out of Hampden Park for Neil Lennon. Will we see Martin O'Neill and Neil Lennon? Or will it be John McGlynn's Falkrik side that will get to the final? A very impressive season from Falkrik. Cementing top 6 finish, maybe. Who's that? The mayor. Oh God. Oh, let's get the red carpet out. It's the mayor. That's it, Dunfermline. Come on. 2 minutes to go. Less than 2 minutes here. He's going to go to extra time. Oh! Straight pass there. And Calvin Miller scuffs it. John Beaton blown up. Why is he blown up for? Be signing up as soon as possible, hence why I'm not under it. Don't blame you. Don't blame you at all. It's becoming a nice sunny day out there. Suppose I'll have to stay on, won't I, if it goes to extra time? Don't mind staying on. I'll get me a cup of tea. I'll go for me walk, my cup of tea after this. So a big scuff there by the Dunfermline keeper. Not enough bodies up front for Don. Oh, here we go. Dunfermline. Leading ridiculous. Pass back. Suicidal pass back. Come on, keep going, Todd. John Beaton's playing. John Beaton's referee. It's brutal. He's not a bad player, that's what I was going to say. Todd looks good. More direct. How are you getting on, Ado? What's the story? Hope you're doing well. Blow the wrist, ref. Blow whist. Blow the whist. So much ball in the air. Is the ball still in? Beaton, just blow it. Madness. Let's just get the yellow banner up now. Oh, Falkrik. Just outside the box here. Cross in. Oh, get rid of it, Dunfermline. Blow it. What's Beaton doing, like? There we go. Two seconds, folks. So we're going into extra time. Just gonna jump. I'm just gonna just jump off the stream for 1 second, folks. I will be back. Well, folks, I'm back. I'm back. I had to go for a pit stop. That's what I had to do, you know. So we're going to extra time here at Hampden Park between Dunfermline and Falkrik. Neil Lennon versus John McGlynn, who will cement their place in the Scottish Cup final, which will be on the 23rd of May, 3 o'clock kickoff. Who will play the winners of Celtic versus St. Mirren? As we see there on the screen, that's what it's going to be, 2 o'clock tomorrow. I will be live from 1:45 tomorrow. It's going to be a long day. I'm expecting a lot of you to tune in. If you're not going to the game or going to the pub, I suspect my regular subscribers to get the comments in, because I appreciate you all contribution in the comments. I appreciate the support, you know. There's no better feeling when you see someone that's regularly tunes in and you get a comment, you know, like a comment from a person like this, or a person like this, or a person like this, you know. These ain't numbers, these are names, these are people. These are not bots, these are valued. So Falkirk's chance just past the post. It's been the Hampden pitch, quite high grass-wise, will affect Celtic's style of football tomorrow, passing around the pitch. Will it be just dead end? Callum McGregor picking the ball up. Hope he's back in. I'm back, don't you worry. I'm back. He was too quick for me, Mark. Well, too quick. Like a Formula 1 but pit stop. In and out. Keith Schumacher. Will Calvin Miller get the winner for Falkirk? Or will we see Dunfermline, the underdogs? We'll see. Here we get on, Mark Wards. Loving the Fantastic Four there. John Beaton being the referee today. Douglas Ross, one of the linesmen. Scott Bain. Could he be a hero in a penalty shootout if it goes to penalties? Or will we see Oxford, the Dunfermline keeper, being the hero? 25,000 fans in attendance at the National Stadium of Scotland. Hasn't been the most decent game just yet, but things could change in the next 30 minutes, folks. Let's see. Big hoop. Dunfermline straight over to the corner. Falkirk straight up to the corner. In the Dunfermline end. See what happens. Right. I need to fix this banner. Set to start soon. It's already started. So if you haven't subscribed to this channel, get on it like a card bonnet. Falkirk, a free kick here on the left hand side, 40 yards out and goal. Pushing bodies up now, trying to win, trying to get a goal in extra time. The skipper has the ball, pulling his you know what, scratching his know what before he takes the kick. Alvin and Chipmunk nuts. Delivery in, and Dunfermline about to scoof that out. And it's a good header there, but it's back to the captain of Falkirk. He does, doesn't he, with them shades? The Santa Ponzi, he got them in Santa Ponzi, he did. Sitting at the Southwell, got them at Santa Ponzi. I'll take them, mate, off you. And a straight pass, straight back to Falkirk. Dunfermline trying to make something happen here. Can they hold off and take the Premiership team to penalties? We shall see. 29 people tuning in. Tell us where you are tuning in from, folks. Calvin Miller on the left-hand side, crossed into the Dunfermline box. No one there. It goes to the left back. Dunfermline's left back. Or is it Todd, is it? Lovely bit of skill there. From Todd. It's actually Todd. He's played well. Big hoop by Oxford. Gonna hit the halfway line, and Falkirk win the header. Header down. Oh, it's 1-on-1 for Falkirk. And they scuffed the shot. One finished bleeding dinner, he wouldn't. Absolutely brutal. John McGlynn with them specs on, them bookie specs. He looks like one of them you know, you have one of them uncles that you get out suited and booted, wears the specs on the big day. And he's like, oh, it's Johnny McGlynn. Shagger glasses. The big Shagger glasses. The both teams look fucking wrecked. There's no structure. It's all over the shop. It's just jammed in with you. So Falkrik centre back has it now. Outside his own box, bringing it to the right back. Hoof up the pitch. And then Dunfermline collect it. Dunfermline have possession there. Just around the halfway line. Going to the left-hand side of the flank. Bit of skill. Straight back to the left back. Going to the centre back now. 25 yards out. Nice pass there to the midfielder. And he falls over the ball. Oh, this could be a counter-attack here for Falkrik. Two players. Oh, crucial interception by the centre-back. Oh, they still have the possession in the box. Falkrik, even though Dunfermline had a decent interception, they won it back. Falkrik on the left wing, crossing in. And it's straight out. Game getting a bit tasty now. Just tuning in from Cranebridge. Who's been on top? I'd say it's about 60% Falkrik. It's just been no decent chances in the target, in decent chances at goal. Few chances scuffed past the goal. How are you getting on down in Cambridge? Cambridge United. So Falkrik crossing the ball in, and it's going for a corner. A corner for Falkrik. We are 95 minutes in nearly. It is on BBC Scotland 1, if you're aware. Derby times now for both sets of supporters. Will there be a goal in extra time, or will this go to a penalty shootout? So it's a corner now here for Falkrik. Will Neil Lennon's team defend it well? Miller crosses it in. Oh, Jesus. Straight back to the goalkeeper. Good defending there by Dunfermline. Come on, Dunfermline. Goes to the right back. Straight off to the right-hand side. Making a run for it. And he's taken down by the Falkrik player. And that's another yellow card issued by John Brother Beaton. He's saying, come here. Come here. Come here right now. We'll have a chat. Listen, you need to calm yourself down or you'll be getting sent off. Dylan Tay losing his mind. Is he losing his mind like Andrew Tay? We shall see. Dylan Tay, good season so far from this season in the Premiership. So on the halfway line, Dunfermline, a little bit of a win there. Seeing the players' jerseys. Breeze. And that was a brutal cross off to the left-hand side. Goes for a Falkrik throw in. It's a very slow game. Is it down to the pitch pattern? Is it down to the players just afraid to take it on at a certain level, certain paces? It's just tired legs. You should see. 40 people tuning in. 41 over on YouTube. Appreciate you all over on YouTube. Is there haven't been a member? 99 pence. Few members we have already. Go straight back into the channel. Covers the cost of having subscriptions and equipment. Right, here we go. Throw in now for Falkrik. Will there be a big throw into the box here from McCann now? Gives a shot. Come on, number 2 off Dunfermline. Well done. One wins a scuffle there. You see this championship team are getting tired. They played a lot of games this season as well as they're pushing for promotion. Dunfermline this season. Will they get into the Premiership? Falkrik outside. Oh, Falkrik nearly on in the box and a crucial block. And it goes for the corner. Goes for the corner. 32 people tuning in here on YouTube. Anyone else doing a watch along for it? Is Baz not doing a watch along? Usually he does watch along for all these matches. Let's defend this with Dunfermline. Let's defend this. Brutal delivery. Who do you just fancy, folks? Is Dunfermline going to pull this off, or Falkrik going to get a goal in extra time? Let me know. It's on BBC One Scotland as well. I know I've said that about 20 times, but just to remind people that are tuning in. Scott Bain has the ball. Since the box. Will there be one big hoop for the ball? We shall see. Just 2 seconds, folks. Need to get the old charger. So I will be live tomorrow for a watch along for the St. Mirren and Celtic game at Hampden. I'll be on live about 1:15 for about half an hour, and I'll be going back live again before the kickoff. So we'll obviously talk about team news and stuff like that. Will Callum McGregor start tomorrow, even though he's still not 100%? Will we see him start tomorrow? Will it be someone else? Hello there, Jay. I hope you're okay. Nice car, by the way. Miller takes the corner. It's gone into the 100th minute. And Dunfermline. Oh! Hit the ball out, cleared out. Oh, there's pressure there. Maybe a big chance there from Falkrik. Is it going to be another sub? Another substitute here for Dunfermline. See what happens. He's coming on. He's no sponsor on his shirt, though. Is it a gambling sponsor? Gamdon, is that why? No. How's it going, Mark? Hope you're doing well. Two seconds. That boy that's coming on there, there's no sponsor on his shirt. Yeah, it's because he's under 18. Not allowed to have the sponsors. That's why. The Falkrik had the possession here in the final third. They're going back to that way line. They're trying to pick it with space here. Goes back to the left winger. Calvin Miller now on the left-hand flank with it. Being marked quite well by Dunfermline. Pretty slow pace this match. Those teams are worse than us trying to get a goal. I completely agree with you, Big Rab. Big Rab down in the south of England. How are you getting on? And that's a corner now for Falkrik. Brad Meister. Loves watching the YouTube podcast he does. Up the Rab. So 2 changes now for Falkrik, the Premiership side. Yeah, them glasses. Them glasses are lethal. Would get a pair of them myself. There's Tate coming off now. Got booked a few minutes ago. 2 changes now for the Premiership side as we are on 102 minutes, folks. 102. Someone unsubscribe to the channel there, snaky bastards. It's okay. Not your cup of tea, you unsubscribe. That's all right. Don't worry. Still have another 19,400 people that probably won't unsubscribe. It's always one when I go live. Just can't stand. They don't like listening to me accent. Oh, Jesus. Good for the keeper. Oxford gets it out, and then the defender from Dunfermline. I'm not doing too bad, mate. Not too bad. Just watching this. Actually quite nervous for Dunfermline. I want Lenny to get through and his team. McCann crosses in. Man the Pars. Boys, what's the crack? How are you getting on? I've been doing well. Give you a message the other day, Kaiser. Reached out to Scott as well to tell you. Trying to get a hold of you. Have a search team looking out for you, Kaiser. I watched a bit of the podcast last night. You were talking about Saraski and Dembele and other players and stuff like that. Really good podcast. Enjoyed it. You know, and I know you've your heart set on. Have you? Oh yeah, give me a message. Give me a message. I was gonna say to you, I was listening to the story you were saying about your granddad as well from Dunfermline. It's good that he still remembers you with all the Celtic stuff on as well. Brilliant. Brilliant little story, Kaiser. Keep up the good work. Yup. So you do listen. I'll make sure, 100%. Try to get you on. I'm doing a podcast with Scott now on Tuesday night. Looking forward to it. You're more than welcome to join if you want. If you're around Tuesday. 23 people tuning in here on the YouTube live. As we speak, we've got Championship versus Premiership team here, 2 teams pushing for the Scottish Cup final place. And whoever wins the Scottish Cup will get a third round Europa League qualifying round this season, and it will change next season. So have to play a playoff and all to get into it. Into the Europa. That's brilliant by Dunfermline. Go on, my son. That's it. Good acceleration. He's doing well, he is. Cross it up. Cross it off to the left. Brilliant by the Dunfermline midfielder. Number 11. Oh, good interception by Falkrik. Diving header there. Number 25 from Dunfermline. Over to the right-hand side to number 11. Shea Kearney. Oh, Jesus! Needed a chance for Falkrik. Scott Bain looks like did he miss it or did he get a tip onto it? We shall see. Shea Kearney crossing in. Oh, I think Bain missed it. Did he miss it? Let's have a look. That's a bit of a blunder by Bain. Bain should have been going in stronger with that, to be honest with you. Taking that in. Hands out. I honestly think Scott Bain has just dipped over the last couple of weeks. Been fantastic this season, though. Straight back to Oxford, to Dunfermline keeper. And Neil Lennon might be thinking himself now. I'm sure they would during the week training thinking, you know what, we could take this to penalties. I'm sure Lenny will know, writing it down on the old pads. Research chats and minors. Oh yeah. It has to be done. So that's the first half of extra time, and it looks like Dunfermline's right backs at the picking up an injury. Bobby just getting tired. Legs getting tired. Stretching all out. If you haven't given us a thumbs up in the video, please give us a thumbs up. Just to remind folks that are tuning in, we're about to go into the second half of extra time. It's still 0-0. It's on the screen there, as you see. John McGlynn with the big shagger glasses on. Not too happy. Looks like he's after taking a trip out to Royal Ascot for the day. Shea Kearney and Todd are playing quite well for Dunfermline on the flanks. Physicality. Brilliant, the championship team. What are we going for, folks? I still believe Dunfermline are going to do it. Still believe. 47 people tuning in. Let's see who's 2 on Facebook. Make yourselves heard. Get the comments in on Facebook, folks. The championship team are holding it. 41 watching, 21 likes. Come on, get them likes, folks. Free of charge. Get them likes in. You know, I'm sacrificing my day on a Saturday to come and chat to you. I could be out having a cup of tea. I could be sitting in a pub with a 0 Guinness. I could be sitting there eating a bit of lunch somewhere, but I'm happy to chat to you instead. Because you are more important. So this channel, this is what it's all about. Engagement. Hearing what fellow Celtic fans are thinking. Yep. That's it. Beggars can't be choosers. Let's see. Let's try. Let's change it around. I wouldn't mind having a gap like that now. In the back, doing a bit of Alicia Keys on the piano. Yup, Elvis. That's how it feels at the moment, folks. That's how it feels. Don't sleep at the wheel. Don't sleep at the wheel. It was 111 years yesterday. Brother Rolford sadly passed away on 1915. The architect of Celtic Football Club. I like this one. What do you think of this one, Kaiser? Will we keep this one up, will we? Hello? Is anyone up in that castle? Hello? Hello? Is someone up there? Hello? Is that Ronnie Doyle up there? The lights on the back there, on the left. I've never been to Edinburgh Castle. Doesn't it really appeal to me, to be honest with you? Doesn't appeal to me. I'd rather do the dungeons. Let's see. Will Dunfermline pull this off? Will they pull it off? That's Milky Meal. Let's see. Anyways, we'll keep this one on. I love this one. Dunfermline on pens. Hope so. Hello over in Cambridge. Down in Cambridge. 50-50. I think it's a personal thing. Let's go. Why did he keep doing that? Did both teams keep huffing it over on the left? What's all about for the kickoff? They keep doing that. How's Mark keeping? Head up from Dunfermline. Free kick. He's playing on, is he? Now Beaton plays along. A lot of balls up in the air. Dunfermline take it down. Jesus, fucking white sheets all over the pitch. Laying pitches in bits. All this dirt, balloons, sheets. The only thing we're missing now is a couple of rats. Oh, I forgot the rats are at Hampden. Ah, yes. No rats at Hampden. No rats in the semi-finals at Hampden. Get over. Yes. Hail, Catholic Rebel. Good stuff. Look at them sheets. Get them off that pitch. Big header. Good header by the Dunfermline centre back. Falkrik again have the ball. Going left, going up. And good collection there by the Dunfermline centre back. Now the throw in. 20 yards out and goal. Give us a thumbs up in that video there, Catholic Rebel. Free of charge. If anyone wants to be needy, give us a hype. Helps us push the algorithm. Free of charge as well. Come on, defend well. Come on. Get stuck in, Dunfermline. Don't give them nothing. Let them know who's boss here. Get stuck in. Get fucking stuck in. That's it. I have to throw in for Falkrik. So Bain with the ball, 25 yards out. Falkrik trying to press up here. Goes long. It collects on the left-hand side from Falkrik. Crossed into the box. A header and scuffed. Absolutely scuffed. 2 seconds, folks. Bleeding siren. The old fire brigade. Legend, if you're not Hampton, Keith, I will definitely be there with you on the follow along, bro. I won't be at Hampton tomorrow. I won't be at Hampton. I'll be doing a watch along. I will be doing a watch along. I will pick a random jersey from the past and wear it, and we'll be watching the game tomorrow. I'm hoping that Celtic will be the buddies. One of the biggest games of the season. If we can't do it in the league, we want to be pushing for the Scottish Cup. Oh, lovely ball there at the Dunfermline player. Go on! Go on! Oh! Straight at the keeper, straight at Bain. You've done well to collect that up, that young flip. Done really well to win that back in the box. Done really well. James McFadden doing the commentary. 53 people tuning in. Let's get these likes up. Let's get the subscribe to the channel. This is not a wet weekend channel. Hard work has been put in over the years. I appreciate everyone tuning in that's come across my channel in the past and hopefully in the future as well. Like my man, thank you very much. Pushing up the left-hand side, Dunfermline. Go on. The sun's creeping out of Hampton again. Substitutions now. Falkrik being another sub on. I think with extra time you're allowed to have another sub, if I'm correct. 57 tuning in. How many? 52. 52 on the old YouTube. Go on, you good things. I'm literally sitting here at the edge of the colloid as it's getting dark out, as you see in the back. I'm only joking. I love that picture. Love that picture. Look at the hydro as well. Come on, Dunfermline. That's a free kick beating. What? How did he not give a free kick to the Dunfermline player there? Yellow cards? Ah, that's a joke. Oakley should have had a free kick on the edge of the box there. That is a shocking decision. Yet again by John Bean. Four decisions he's got wrong in this game. Oakley goes to the ball. And Ross clips him. Clips him. My God. Swear to God, this is brutal. Tom Celtic, Monda Paris. Who else we got? The Heart Belief. They're pushing. Oh, they're getting up on the right hand side now. Go on! Go on! Oh my God! They hit the crossbar! Oh no, Dunfermline! Go on! Go on! Oh, they hit the crossbar. That was a lovely bit of play. Come on, Dunfermline! Come on! In the ascendancy, Jesus, Rosette. What a good bit of play by the Paris. 17-year-old he's on fire since he came on. And he hit the crossbar. Oh, Scott Bain was well beaten. Oh, hard luck, boy. Young fight. Looks like a promising little player. Oh, Jesus. Come on, Dunfermline. They're getting a lot of possession now. They're in it now. Come on, push up. Come on. Right winger pushing up. Go on. Go on. It's him again. Kearney has it. And it's gone crossed into the box. No one there. Come on, get stuck in. Get fine in there. That's it. Go on. Ah, come on, Dunfermline. They're playing brilliant in the last few minutes now. Really getting into the game. Big chance. Oh, God. There's Milky. What's going on, Milky? Oh, thanks for the thumbs up, by the way, Milky. Sorry about that. In the zone. In the zone. So we've got 8 minutes left of extra time here. Second half of extra time. What channel is on? It's on Sky. It's on BBC Scotland 1. Don BBC Scotland 1. Come on, defend that. Come on, Dunfermline. Is that doing the nitty-gritty work? Come on. Hope you're doing well, Aaron. Please subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Oh, big chance for Falkrik, and the keeper got down well. It's gone for the corner. Ross took the chance, trying to motivate the fans. Good save by Oxborough. Went down well for it. Not enough power in it. A little deflection, but he done well to get down for it. Ross is going to take the corner for Falkrik. Spot on time. Thanks, buddy. You're certainly welcome. Hope you're doing well, Aaron Graham. AG in the gaff. But I'm a fucking Dunfermline fan. Jumping around like a crazy thing, screaming when you get a chance and goal. But you know what? I do agree. Like, see when it's different teams, you kind of take that stress off you, and you're going to enjoy the game more. Like tomorrow, will be a bag of bleeding nails. Offside. Falkrik. Now have the ball. 61 people tuning in. Make sure you hit that thumbs up. Thanks for all the comments so far. It's on Premier Sport as well. Fucking starving. Dying with a bit of grub. I'll go for a bit of lunch after this. Ross gets the ball. Collects it from Scott Bain. 20 yards out and go. Oh, come on, Dunfermline. Referee, that's a yellow bleeding card. Beating your dope. You know, see you, mate. We'll do you in. Next time we see you on that train, you get done in. He's playing brilliant, he is. That's a clear yellow card. He did get the yellow card, but yeah. Come on. I thought it was Ross's card, right? Come on, the pars. Comment below, folks, pars. Just put in the comments, pars. Pars, pars, pars. Come on, the pars. Changing the channel name to Come on, the pars. 45 yards out and goal. Swoops it in to the Falkrik. Half. Nah. Come on, Dunfermline. Brilliant tackle. See, beating. He's yellow friendly. That's how he's like. He's like that. Giving out all them bleeding cards like it's fucking Texan poker. Texas Hold'em. He's just giving them out. Dashing the cards out. Well done, Kieran McGregor. Brilliant. Neil Lennon walking back up the steps. Not the only time he's walked up the steps in his managerial career, winning trophies at Hampden. Come on, Dunfermline. 4 minutes to go, folks. Will the pars get a late goal? Todd is playing well for them. Fight was playing well for them. Gilmore's played well for them. Come on. Come on. Beaton loves the TV. Thinks he's seen comedy or something. Hail, hail, everyone. Hail, hail. I think this is going to be the new setup. Instead of me having me table and me laptop stuff in the corner, I'm just gonna push it this way for the games. Three minutes to go. I'll tell you one thing, Dunfermline have given everything in this game. Unlucky not to score less than 5 minutes ago, hitting the crossbar. And then obviously Dunfermline and Falkrik had a chance then. But the keeper saved it, went down his left, little deflection. Ross took the chance. The skipper, Hamilton, down to get up. That's a soft one. Would you bling it away, would you? Go hard or go home, you fanny. We're over 2 hours now in this podcast. Some laugh watching this watch along on the tablet. Good stuff. Chrissy D's in the gap. Get that ball out. That's it. It's a throw in for Falkrik. 20 yards out from goal. They're going to try to cross it in. And it's cleared by the centre back of Dunfermline. And another hoof out. Trying to win the ball back in the Falkrik half. And it goes for a Dunfermline throw in. Just around the halfway line on the left-hand side. But he utilised this throw in. John McGlynn with them sharker glasses on. Trying to push. He isn't happy. He isn't happy with them bingo glasses on. Them shades. 50 Shades of McGlynn. Come on, Dunfermline. They're going down like a pack of fucking potatoes. See that Ross one? See that Cartwright one? Cheating rats. Cheating. Absolute cheating. Unreal. $60 people tuning in. Hit that thumbs up. Only one on Facebook. That's fine. That's no bother. Sounds of the one that's on Facebook. Holding in. Just get on to YouTube, will you? Be a real legend. Subscribe to the channel. Stop being a bottler. 50 Shades of McLean. I just come out with them, don't I? Come on, defender. Defend this objective. Defend it. Get it out. How many bleeding times the ball been up in the air? All these headers. Come on, put the press. We are 15 seconds. Oh, Scott Bain gets away with murder there. Murder on the dance floor. Got away with that one there. Fucking blow the whistle, ref. Blow the whistle. 1 minute. 1 minute to go, folks. Oh, could be a penalty. Yeah. He's back off. He dived. Get off. Get off. Get off, Carlo. You take it. No one likes you. No one likes you. Get off. Get off. See you. Cheerio. Get off. Cheerio, cheerio, cheerio. Henry Carroll has been sent off because he dived. It was a second yellow. Sure dive. None of the two players were near him. Get off, you muppet. He was down before he even made any contact with him. Would you stop the heck of that? It's going to penalties, folks. What a watch along. Get them thumbs up. Get them in. Get them thumbs in. See that thumb? See when I check the stats after this podcast and see whoever subscribed and didn't give me a thumbs up. I'll never talk to you again. You'll never be my mate. And see when you start licking me out and say, oh, you're going to that pub. Tell me when I'll get you a point. No, mate. You didn't give me a thumbs up. Didn't give me a thumbs up in this video. It's all about the thumbs up. It's all about the algorithm. So it's 0-0. Going to pens. Let's just. Falkrik are gone down to 10 men. Doesn't believe Martin's gone to a penalty shootout anyway. Oh, 71 people tuning in. Neil Lennon versus John McGlynn. 50 Shades of John McGlynn with his black shades on. And I have to say, Falkrik, they had a chance hitting the crossbar in the second half of extra time. Will Neil Lennon get through here to the Scottish Cup final? Or will it be the Premiership side that have cemented ourselves this season in the Premiership? Falkrik. But tell you one thing, that young Fife guy, he was brilliant. Brilliant since he came off the bench. And the same with Shay Carney. He's been absolutely brilliant as well. John McGlynn going into the toilet to get a bit of a line of salt to get himself through this. he needs something. Too late on the Reds. Okay. It is what it is. Give me a moment to jump in on my seat, didn't it? Two good team managers, but come on the Pars. Come on the Pars. Yep, you on the Keno. Yep. Oh, God. What am I like? I need to be put in a mental institute. Chance. Only if I was in, I would have been going to Dunfermline tonight and have a party. I could still go to Dunfermline tonight and have a party. Young boy. Get stuck in, man. Hope he scores to win a penalty. Who's that female commentator that is it Amy or something that does it for BBC Scotland? She's playing brutal. Shy pundit. He's been giddy. Paying your TV license for what? Listen to that garbage. Heads or tails? Will it be the Dunfermline end or will it be the Falkrik end? Hamilton and Spencer. John Burr beaten. It's going to be the Falkrik end. Oh, tasty. Up the Keno. 69 people tuning in, ladies and gentlemen, over on YouTube. Mandy Brown, the only one on Facebook. Mandy Brown. Attention to you, Mandy Brown. Please download YouTube and get over to YouTube, please. Because I'll just snip it off and get off the live Facebook. Facebook doesn't really make anything for me. What I mean by that is, like, if 80,000 people on the thing and we barely get 5 people watching, the algorithm is blocked on it. You only get people over to the yoke. Is it Amy? It's not Amy from Celtic State of Mind, is it? It's not the same Amy, is it? Jesus. I remember Amy used to do Celtic State of Mind back in lockdown. I thought the one's the Rangers manager. I remember the one that does it. Hope I'm not backtracking here when I say that. Does I look like a foot? I will. Even if it's Amy Cannon, I'm sorry. Here we go. Falkrik are the first penalty takers. Falkrik end. There's no fans really behind the goal. Just a lot of fucking shit seats that need to be fucking replaced at Hampden. Come on, Oxford. That's a big shout out to Mandy. Mandy, you want to get yourself over there. Get your hope over there. Oh, big save by Falk on Dunfermline. Big save by Oxford. Fucking in there. You can put your top up all you want. You weren't fucking playing well last week against Rangers, weren't you? Gob shut. Fuck, he scored 3 goals. Doesn't matter, he got beaten. Charlotte, how are you getting on, Charlotte? Here we go, Dunfermline penalty. Come on, put the back in there. Yes! Get in! Go on, Dunfermline. 1-0 on penalty so far. Get in, my son. What a penalty from the right-hand side. Where were you, Scott Bain? Where were you, Scott Bain? Unlucky. Put the hand out. Done all right. Look at the bleeding size of that eagle nose. Holy Jesus. Fucking Grand Canyon nose. Number 5 for Falkrik. Come on, Oxford. Get in. Get in. Get in. What a save. What a save. Fuck you, Grand Canyon. Yes. Go on. Who's this keeper? Sign him up now. What a save. Get in. 2 saves in a row for Oxford. Get in. Yes. Right down the left. Go on, you beautiful piece of art. Go on, Gilmore. Is the Gilmore Street taking the penalty? Come on, Gilmore. Put it in. Yes. 2-0 to the Pars and penalties. Come on. Come on. I think I'll move to Dunfermline. Come on, Neil Lennon. Come on. 2-0. Hope Falkrik missed the next one. Fucking taking the brown envelopes at half time last week. Fucking Wallies. Come on. Come on. Let's go, Oxford. Another one. Mind games. You couldn't have minds a big Fraser Foster there and goal. From the far distance. Doesn't look like him just with the big beard when you're looking at from the. Yeah. Oh, Jesus. He just got it in. He saved it, but sneaked through him. Oh, fuck. Oh, come on, Dunfermline. Unlucky keeper. How's it going over? Come on. Will the skipper of Dunfermline score here? Oh, fantastic penalty. Fantastic penalty. 3-1 on penalties. And if Falkrik missed this penalty, it's over. It's over. It could be a fairy tale. Could be a fairy tale Scottish Cup final if Celtic are successful tomorrow and if Dunfermline win this penalty shootout. Let's see. Will you hell yourself over to YouTube, Charlotte? Hell yourself over to YouTube, my friend. Ah, he scored. Falkrik did. It isn't over just yet. And he's doing all this. He is. You can put your arms down, mate. You're getting pumped. Ah, it's a good penalty by the Falkrik player into the left corner. Lisa. Cheers, Jojo. Here we go. Could this be the winning penalty? Come on. Come on. Let's see. Come on, you boy. Yes! Fuck you, Falkrik! What I mean? Get in. Letty's on the ground crying. Letty's crying. Get in. Get in. Congratulations. Congratulations, Lenny. Hell. Get in. Get in. Who subscribed to the channel? There's 105 who's tuning in now, isn't there? Well, let's see who's real subscribers. Let's see who's the real me. Well done, Dunfermline. Well done. The Lloyd Falkrik got beaten. Bleeding rats. Shite you are. Shite you are. Get in. Who are you? What a penalty shootout. Go on. Hold on, folks. '87, get in. So it could be a Martin O'Neill and Neil Lennon final if Celtic beat St. Mirren. And I say that in a way where I'm cautious, very cautious saying it. What a season for Dunfermline, eh? That's it. You have no reason that. That's it. Play the B team. Nah, they won't be playing the B team. They better play the full team out against Rangers. They can play the B team against us next week if they want. Lenny back in the cup final. What a... Did you enjoy that penalty shootout commentary, folks? Oh, they'd be celebrating on Dunfermline tonight. The Pars, well done to the Pars. It's always good to see underdogs do well. There won't be no underdogs tomorrow. The Paisley boys are getting pumped tomorrow. Ah, to see him on the ground crying and all. Come on, Lenny. Go on. You just need to stop talking. Stop picking up that board, Lenny. Stop talking about praising that Celtic board. That's the only thing I don't like about Neil Lennon. When he licks the board, ash. You're a wind-up merchant, you are. You are an absolute wind-up merchant, Charlotte. You need to get yourself off the YouTube. I see these comments. I won't be pinging them. You'll be getting mute. I'm only joking. What a performance by Todd. What a performance by him. Well done. You know what? The first 90 minutes of that game was terrible to watch. And then the second in extra time it started to heat up. And then penalties was brilliant. Look at 2 fantastic saves by Oxford as well. He'll probably get a move now to if they don't get promoted, he'll probably get a move to the Premiership team. We'll see what happens. Enjoy the key. You made me laugh. Oh, good. That's what I'm here for. I'm here to cheer people up. You know? Let's see. Neil Lennon. Go on, Lenny. Neil Lennon. Yep. Well, you know the realisation here, folks, as much as we're all cocky shites, imagine Dunfermline would beat Celtic if Celtic get to the cup final and Lennon beats us. No one's talking about that on the channel. No one's talking about that on the channel, aren't you? You need to think there'd be realisation. Last time Dunfermline in the Scottish Cup, which was against Celtic. Yeah. Oh, I remember that. And it was Lennon's last game as a Celtic player as well. Do you remember that? He wore Lisbon Lions 50 or the 40-year anniversary jersey. Beautiful top. Beautiful top. And then we went on to win the league the following season in dramatic style. Keith, honestly, don't for that boost. I love the legends of the season. Super supporting the Planet Pro, Celtic FC, Viva La Papa. These random stuff, but yeah. Good times. Good times. So it's all eyes on us tomorrow, folks. I will be live. I will be live at 1:45 for the team news. I'll stay on for another 5 minutes and I'm going to jump off. Congratulations to the Pars. I wouldn't be surprised the way they are playing. That's the thing, like everyone likes if Celtic were to get to the final, everyone likes the occasion of Martin O'Neill versus Neil Lennon, but this team will be all confident. They're at the beating Aberdeen, Falkrik, and Hibs to get into the final. Well deserved. Let's not take it for granted if we get there. I thought it was a double bit of history soon for the draw. Won the Lenny boy. 2 Celtic managers twice in the final. Hopefully well. Hopefully. We'll see what happens. Let's beat St. Mirren. It'll be a hard game tomorrow. It'll be a hard one tomorrow. Brilliant. I'm happy for Neil. So am I. You know, he's done well. He's done really well. Oh, 4 new subs. These are legends, whoever subscribed. Thank you very much. Really appreciate it. Oh, he has the Dunfermline flag now, and all he does, he's giving the socks, Neil Lennon is. Get in the jocks, Lenny. Get in the jocks. I'm delighted for him. I really am. Delighted for him. Take pictures on the television. Oh, Dunfermline always pop up the landmark points in their story. Well, look, we played them in 2004 final, played in 2007. We played them in the League Cup final in 2006. So they always pop up, you know. 65 when Big Jock won the cup. Pet this way, watching that more motivation than those previous shows. That's it. Like that, yeah. Henrik, sure, didn't he take the lead against us in the 2004 final? And then Larson, they were two brilliant finishes by Larson. And then Petrov scored as well. Well, folks, I am going to jump off. I might be back on later on. I'll see how I feel. We start talking about Celtic later on, proper. Today was just about doing a watch along. I hope you enjoyed the watch along. Something different. Subscribe to the channel if you can. The bad news is I won't be doing a watch along next week for Celtic and Falkrik. I have something going on that day, so unfortunately I won't be able to do it. I'll try to get on for a live later that night. Here's a question for you. Don't know. Why do they call the Pars? Tell me. Educate me. Tell me why they call the Pars. I'll be taking I wouldn't take Lenny back at Celtic. You know, he'll bend off that board. He's too much on the board side. I love the guy and all, but I wouldn't take him back at Celtic. Definitely not. Because he's at the winning and he's at the getting them at the Scottish Cup final. No, definitely not. Right, folks, I'm gonna jump off. Thank you very much. Maybe a director of football. Maybe you could be the middleman, but not as a manager, definitely not. Thanks very much for tuning in, folks. Speak to you all soon. Hell.